Hey everyone, and welcome to The Witcher 1 Lorethrough, episode 10. You're about to run outside and confront all the angry, but also very corrupt people of the village, and tell them to let Abigail go, and also to probably die. Not probably, definitely.
Burn the devil's mistress!
Let the bitch die in pain!
The witch hides within. Let the eternal fire consume her sinful body, and we'll be rid of the beast.
Not so fast. She must be judged fairly.
That bitch ruined my life! She cast her spells on my brother, wanted to steal him and his gold. My brother scorned her, so she did the devil's magic on me, used me to kill him! The treachery!
I came across a doll that resembled you in her hut.
I dream of it even now! Her magic committing the murder! She should die!
Uh-huh. You do have a choice. You do have a choice, Geralt, because this is what the truth is. This is what the truth is. You can't really be possessed to kill someone at that one very moment, because she can't see through your eyes, obviously, you know? And the thing is also that everyone in this village lies. We already established this, that everyone in this village lies. Even if this was the case, which it isn't, I don't believe that. Even then children are still willingly being sacrificed to Salamandra, right? They're still selling elves for money. They're still trading with Salamandra, because they can. This guy still gets drunk every night and spends all his money on gambling, which is also why I think he just wanted his brother's gold and he was afraid that Abigail was going to take it, because they might run off together, and he wanted more money for his gambling problem. And there's still rape. Like, you don't solve any of that. Also, no, actually, I can't say that yet. No, I can say that, because I think we've already established that Abigail's innocent. The moment you kill all the evil villagers, the beast doesn't come back. Like, he doesn't come back. What does that tell you, exactly?
Your brother was a warrior. You're nothing but a drunk. How could you have killed him unless he was sleeping?
Why listen to him, Reverend? He's a mutant, a freak, a witcher.
What are your charges, Haran?
She made me a hawker. She promised herself to me if I helped the Scoia'tael. I detest non-humans, but I had to trade with them.
You've done all right for yourself.
Gold isn't everything. There are principles to abide by.
So this guy is literally saying, well, she said she'd sleep with me, so I just had to trade with Scoia'tael, even though I'm a terrible, terrible racist. Like, what kind of defense is that? That's not a defense! What are you?
You trade with bandits who kidnap children. I don't believe one word of what you say.
Have you made your decision?
What do you think, Reverend?
Obviously.
The witch used Odo and Haran. She poisoned Ilsa.
No, Mikkel raped Ilsa, who then killed herself.
Mikkel raped Ilsa, who took her own life.
Abigail should have departed long ago, but stayed to exact revenge for the evil fate that befell her. She used the devil's magic on these simple people and summoned the beast.
Uh-huh. Shut up, you bastard. Yep. I mean, yeah, no.
Shut up, you bastard. You lead this band of rogues, so you must know they sell children to the salamanders, and you knew about the rape and murder. I spit on you. You're all the same. All guilty.
You'll regret this.
I'm getting Abigail. Return to your homes.
Since the beginning of time, woman has been the nest of all evil, the tool of chaos, party to the conspiracy against the world and the human race. Woman is ruled solely by corporal lust. To satisfy her insatiable hunger and unnatural desires, she gladly serves demons.
They intend to kill us.
Don't be afraid.
Clearly, women are all those things. All
There
women.
she is! Burn the foul witch!
No one is burning anyone.
Except for me, you.
Friends, they wish to scare us. Fear not! They're helpless as long as we stand together!
Is that so?
Begone, Witcher, and leave the witch, or we'll burn you too.
I'd like to see you try, pleb.
Ah!
Shove off, and maybe I'll let you be.
Also, there's a kid in this crowd.
You have two options. Wait until I leave and then murder Abigail, but then I'll come back. I'll slay every lice-ridden peasant, anything that moves and can't climb a tree. Or you can try to lead honorable lives, clear your conscience, start again, like humans. The choice is yours.
Thank you, Geralt.
Let's go. We need to deal with the beast.
Not like Abigail's staying here, obviously. I mean, who would? Literally a village full of people that want to kill you. You wouldn't stay there. Nope. Dun dun dun. I always thought this scene was pretty cool. I know it's dated now, but I've always thought it was pretty cool. Oh shoot, I completely forgot. These guys have a lot of pain triggers. Do I already have something against that? I don't think I do. I don't think I actually... No, I totally didn't. I think we might take a blizzard here. Well, a blizzard and a swallow even. Shall we do that? Yeah, I think we shall do that. Delicious. And also delicious. The game isn't lagging, by the way. This is just what Blizzard does. No, stop painting me, please. It's so tedious. This is why we want to not have pain. This also gets a bit slowed by the whole Blizzard thing. Geralt, wake up! This is supposed to be a good thing. Are you dead yet? How are you not dead yet? Can I just kill you? You're annoying. So this is basically an entire slow motion movie. You're welcome. Oh, come on! You're so close to just being dead! You're doing it on purpose, I know that. You can't actually kill me. Swallow kind of prevents that from ever happening. Go on, Geralt! Get him! There you go. Now get up! Enough sleeping. Fine, I'll kill them myself. Yes, they will try to kill you, because they're idiots. With pitchforks and everything. Let them go. Hi there. Everything slows down, man.
Helping that whore was your last mistake. Die, bloody mutant!
I've enough strength for the two of you.
And I have
Oh, no.
Blizzard.
Grab the pitchfork!
Grab the pitchfork! That always works against witchers, as you know. It does, really. Witchers die by that all the time. You guys are so dumb, though. Like, after this scene, after you've seen this scene, I don't think anyone can ever think that choosing to let the villagers have Abigail is ever the right choice. It's just not. They are so terrible. They are such horrible people, it's unbelievable. Now turn around and slap him in the face. Go on. In slow motion, there you go. Okay. We're out of combat now. I think I'll just take a wide goal here. I know I have one. No. That's not what I mean. I mean this one. Okie dokie, I'm gonna take all your stuff. Definitely taking all of your stuff. Abigail, stop sleeping. Enough is enough. The Reverend also has a ton of stuff. Oh, there you go. Thank you for the letter of safe conduct. I think that's all I'm- oh no. Well, Those cards probably only had like 2 coins on them.
Geralt, what would have happened to me without your aid? I'm glad you found it in yourself to believe me.
I chose the lesser evil. Well, I did, but who would I be otherwise? I mean, these people are literal monsters.
Who would I be otherwise?
Thank you. Farewell.
Even though I did technically, choose the lesser evil. But hey, let's not discuss those sorts of things. No, you're just a Barghest head. There you go, 2 coins. Spot on. Let me get some more Barghest skulls for the masses. Do you already have enough salamander brooches? I swear I had more than 6. I am so sure. Oh well? Oh no, it's dead people. We have to go and find Shani now. Where am I? Come, let's go to Shani. I'm sure she misses me dearly. Probably. I'll just run there and skip, shall I? Right, let's go and take Shani up to the gate, shall we?
Geralt, are you alright? I was so worried.
I'm fine. I'll tell you what happened on the way to Vizima. I'm done with this village.
So am I.
I hope I never return. It's unfathomable how many criminals live here.
These are hardly pleasant times, Geralt. The plague, impending wars.
Still, I'm astounded. Do you know how the beast came to be?
No.
They unknowingly created it with their misdeeds. A powerful sorcerer couldn't have matched it. And all they needed was hatred, baseness, and greed.
It sounds like a fairy tale.
Every tale contains a grain of truth. Let's go. Vizima awaits.
I don't know that I'd call it fairy tale per se. That sounds way too positive. Are we there yet? I'm faster than you, Shani. Take out your sword. Go on. No, Shani, the door was open already. Are you high? Have you taken too many herbs? I was gonna take out some herbs, actually, speaking of, while we're on the way. Actually, I'm pretty sure she doesn't say anything, so I'll just skip until we're at the gate. It's quite a walk. Right, so we're basically there, and there's gonna be a little cutscene here, so... Oh, well, there we go.
Vizima lies beyond this gate. I hope we never return here.
Me too. The beast is dead. The salamanders are dead.
And the peasants.
I have a pass. Mikkel should let us enter.
Let's go.
Yeah, the fact that I don't actually get... You never get to kill
Geralt,
Mikkel.
talk to the guard. Let's get out of here.
Which is the worst part. Yeah, I do still really want to kill you, but I'm just not allowed.
Mikkel, I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I wanted to say I was sorry. I apologize, Witcher.
For the following.
Apologize to Ilsa, Mikkel.
Yeah, no, it's gonna get worse, Geralt, don't you worry. It always does.
Sergeant, that Witcher's here. The one I told you about.
The one I sold out. Bah.
Who do we have here, Mikkel? Is this the man we want?
Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir. It's that filthy freak, the Witcher.
A blasphemer and a counterfeiter, do I guess well?
Yes, he asked who's allowed into the city. Then came with that letter of safe conduct from the Order.
Well, if that's a knight of the Order, then I'm Princess Ada.
Maybe you are.
Son of a bitch.
You could take them, you know. You could. You just don't for some reason. You're way too nice, Geralt. Well, now we're in prison. Because we're too nice. Well, look where that's gotten us. Complimentary skull on the table.
Let me out of here, I'm innocent. Those £5 of fist tech were for personal use. Hey you, jailer, at least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief, let me out.
Shut your trap! I'm busy!
Jethro, keep it down, you looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me.
Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said shut up!
Scandalous.
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
What's your problem, Whitey?
You are.
You wanna dance to Vizima? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared. Soft as butter. Come on, Whitey, what you got?
Back off.
What, you wanna fight or not?
I'm busy staring.
Professor, move it. You're free.
Don't worry, it won't last long.
How ironic. Our paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher. We'll meet again. I assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
Yes. So there's an elf in the corner somewhere that wants to play dice. This guy we have to actually beat up at one point.
Step away. We're honest thieves, not politicals.
And they all hate me.
Wonder who squealed. Watch what you say. The walls have ears. I'm innocent. You tasted the muck they call supper.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Wonder who squealed.
So this is the guy. This is the elf.
Relax.
And once we play poker with him, whether we win or lose, I think, if you don't have a dice box yet, he gives you his dice. And if you play dice with him, then you get to beat up that guy, so.
Tomorrow's my big day.
Why are you here, elf?
Delighting in the last moments of my life. Or trying to. I hang tomorrow. I have a request.
Mm-hmm.
I've always found games pleasant, and Jethro let me keep my dice. If you don't have your own set, we can share mine.
That's, by the way, like a commander officer suit that he's wearing. That armor is expensive. They don't get to wear that unless you help them later on, so. This guy is pretty high ranking, you might say. He's also very, very poor. Probably gonna lose this one, though. I cannot fleece him. So, there's that. He is unfleeceable. I'll give it a try, why not? I don't really know what he's gonna use the money for, though, considering he's gonna die. Just give me the money, man! Now we both have 3 of a kind. Oh no, I have 4 of a kind. Oh wow, I'm so lucky today. Oh yes! 16! 16! I think this is like the second match that you've ever seen me play, because I always skip them. My rolls are on point. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep this. I'm not changing anything about this. Yeah, he immediately gives up.
Alright, you maggots. The king in his mercy will pardon whoever subdues the cockatrice in the sewers.
Pardon? What about half the kingdom, the princess's hand in marriage?
Clever. Watch what you say, Witcher. Political jokes could get you in trouble.
I'll slay the monster.
Too late. There's another volunteer.
I'm better.
I'm the better candidate.
The creep in the corner claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
Which creep?
Yoo-hoo!
That
Yoo-hoo.
tub of lard? You're kidding.
You want freedom? Fight for it. Whoever wins faces the cockatrice.
Piece of cake.
I also don't know why he'd ever think that, you know, this guy would win. Sorry, dude. Oh no, I didn't actually want to talk to you. You don't have any cash anyway!
I'll defeat you, then thrash that lizard and go free.
Let's do it.
Let's do the thing.
You bastard.
Oh no, I missed mine. Thankfully it doesn't really matter. Because I have a lot more health than he doesn't. Especially because I invested points into fist fighting. I always do that. Mostly out of a sheer cannot be bothered, but, you know. Geralt just cannot help himself.
Bastard. You couldn't have beaten me without your spells.
Oh yeah, all my spells.
I saved your life. The cockatrice is no joke.
Next time, you'll get beaten.
Somehow doubt that. Now let me out.
Congratulations. You won the right to slay the beast.
Good for me.
I'm almost proud.
No, I'm not.
Want to slay the beast, or would you rather just stand there?
Well, I do love standing around.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a Witcher's sword.
Where?
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at Thaler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Can I have it?
Get it from Jethro. The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Fine.
One more thing. I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
He's our Huntsmaster for the day. Get out of my way, dude. I want my things. I could just have a Witcher's silver sword.
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss. Though I doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find him.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with the cockatrice.
Watch my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
See, it's just so funny, because a silver sword is worth a lot of money in this Witcher world. It is. And they're just like, here, have it. It's yours. Delicious. Fresh corpse. Nom 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 nom. Oh my god, fresh meat. Hello, I have a silver sword. Gasp! Poor little dude. See, as he does that, I feel like I should also just be allowed to one-shot things. Hello, Siegfried. Hold on. Yes, we're gonna team up with the guy. We're best friends in the end. Okay.
Oh, you're a witcher?
Indeed.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation.
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
So this guy is Siegfried of the Nestle. He's gonna be our tour guide for the day. And fun fact is that we have met at least family of him before, or Geralt has, I should say, way back when they were on their way to find the dragon that villain Trettenmirth was guarding. He was guarding a green dragon called, what was his name again? Mirktebraka? And that dragon was to be killed, and the loot was to be taken, of course, because dragons have hordes, apparently. And that was why the king was there, and the king... I think the king of... Was it the king of Redania? No, I don't think it was the king of Redania. It was a small kingdom, a smaller kingdom than that, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, they wanted the loot, and he brought knights with him, and one of them was a knight called Eik of the Nesle. And he was basically this guy, to be really honest, although he didn't talk as much. Siegfried talks a lot. Eik didn't talk so much. He was very prone on valor and stuff, and saving ladies and things like that. He also didn't fare so well against the dragon, though, because he was to fight villain Trettenmirth one-on-one. Yeah, he was fighting a golden dragon one-on-one. He didn't make that. He tried, though, which was valiant. It was a valiant effort. He's also the guy that actually pulled Geralt and Yennefer out of a ravine, because they, you know, there was a ravine. Lavine? How do you say that? You know, when rocks fall down a lot. I don't know how you call that in English. I swear to God I don't. Anyway, and that was caused by Villain Trettenworth. He was making the rocks fall to try and deter people from actually going to the dragon. And then the bridge that they were on all broke, and Geralt and Yennefer fell down into the ravine together, and they quarreled a bit there. And then Ike of the Nesla actually coiled down an elven magical rope to pull them back up. And afterwards, once they were pulled up, the only reason he did that was Yennefer, not Geralt, because he couldn't leave the lady hanging like that. So that was the only reason, which I thought was pretty hilarious. But yeah, that is basically this guy, Siegfried of the Nesla.
What do you know about cockatrices?
Cockatrices, also known as scoffins, are a kind of ornithosaur. They're twice the size of a large bird. The link between reptiles and birds. They resemble roosters, hence their common name.
Go on.
Go on.
The cockatrice is frequently mistaken for a basilisk, but they're two separate species. Contrary to common belief, the cockatrice's gaze does not turn people to stone, but one should beware of its beak. The monster's beak is apt to tear its opponent's vital organs out with surgical precision. Often, the victim is slain immediately, especially when taken from behind.
So how would you say the beast can be killed?
You'll need to excel at swordsmanship. Without a silver sword, it'll be more difficult. A cockatrice likes to sneak up from behind and attack.
Anything useful to be taken from the carcass?
Its eyes are quite a versatile component, and precious. Its tail feathers are even more valuable.
Impressive knowledge.
I confess my knowledge of monsters ends with the cockatrice. My late father, Ike of Danel, may he rest in peace, left me an engraving of the beast. There were many more engravings, but they were lost inside a manticore's stomach. Only the cockatrice's image survived.
My sympathies. Did you hunt the manticore too?
No, I wasn't at home at the time. When I returned, I discovered my father, despite his infirmity, had decided to fight the manticore. He asked to be tied to a horse, and with a prayer, he charged the beast. As you can surmise, he met a tragic end.
When I reached the site of their struggle, the monster was in horrible pain, seconds from dying. When it could not dislodge my father from his armor, it nearly swallowed the old man whole. Later, they would say the sacred fire in Ike's soul burnt the monster's heart.
A heroic death.
May he rest in peace.
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beasts for a while, rather effectively, too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
So he's a very rude man on occasion. We don't permanently join him, obviously. But yeah, okay, so it was his father. And I also, well, you know what? I'm not even going to say that I mispronounced the Nesla, because in this game everything's pronounced differently. So I'm going to stick with the Nesla. Danelle is fine too, I guess. Poor guy. Anyway, the reason we asked about this whole thing is also because I am 99% sure that you get the monster entry in your glossary if you don't have it yet, which I don't think we do. And then you can loot stuff off his body.
Agreed. Let's go.
You lead.
I shall. I shall indeed.
For victory!
4 things. Yeah, there we go. New journal entry. Good for me. I always misclick it at least once. There we go. Okay, but we're gonna do that in the next episode, though. All things considered. Because we've been sitting here talking about cockatrices for a while now. I think we're quite done with that. I'm gonna take this mold. It's important to me. There we go. Okay, see you in the next episode.
The cockatrice is dead. Now, where was the exit?
You're poisoned.
I don't think I can go back the way I came.
You're poisoned.
I lead you to the exit. Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Very well, though it reeks.
Just like Vincent, who is poisoned.